Every year, I beg y'all not to do this. Every year. Every year, I beg you not to do this. And every year, it's the same thing. But you know what? I'm a moron. So I'm going to beg y'all again. 2K, please don't start patching stuff. You have to leave the game one way. Please don't. Please. Because y'all do this every year. Every year y'all make the game a certain way. Some YouTubers complain, then y'all change it. Then some YouTubers complain about that, then y'all change it. Then some more, like, come on, man. Some people complain, then y'all, listen, nobody is going to be satisfied. Because honestly, a lot of these people, once they get on the park and start recording and they start losing, they start blaming the game. They start saying, oh, it's because shooting is this and shooting is that and blah, 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 blah. And then their fans go right behind them and do the same exact thing. 2K, you got to leave the game one way. You cannot patch this game over and over again. Well, we buff shooting. Oh, we nerf shooting. Oh, we buff this. Oh, we nerf this. Oh, and if you're going to do that, how about just put a poll up? Put a poll up. You tell everybody, look, make a Twitter. Even if it's just for the express purpose of putting in a vote. Make a Twitter. It takes 2 seconds. If you want your vote to be included, make a Twitter. And then you need to take a poll or a Reddit poll or wherever. Because if you're going to make changes, make sure that the majority agrees on it. Keep the poll up for weeks or whatever. And make sure the majority agrees on it. But at the end of the day, whether you do that or whether you not, look, make the game one way and people are just going to have to adjust to it. Y'all have to have a backbone, man. Y'all have to. Because I'm telling y'all, regardless of what happens, there's going to be somebody to complain. If I ask somebody, if I ask a group of people in the 2K community, is shooting too easy, they're going to say yes. If I ask a group of people, is shooting too hard, they're going to say yes. There's no way you can win. Make the game the best you feel like you can make it, and then we're just going to have to adjust. But one thing that makes your game, that makes me not want to play it, is the back and forth patching. Patch this, nerf this, buff this, nerf this, buff this, nerf this, buff this. You nerf it and then somebody comes out and says, oh, you guys nerfed this, you broke the game. So you buff it, oh, you guys buffed this, you broke the game. Man. It's like y'all don't care about pleasing anybody, but then y'all try to please everybody. Which one is it? Like, well, I was just thinking about that because I saw a patch, and this patch has nothing to do with nerfing and buffing, but every single that I know of, and every single year it comes. Oh, should we nerf shooting? How are we feeling about this? Like, bro, stop it! You're doing this every year. You're doing it and undoing it. Keep it a certain way, and then leave it at that. Please stop. You buffing it and nerfing it, and then I'm buffing this move and nerfing this move, and then I'm making it to where you gotta have an 85 to do this when before you only had to have an 83, and then you gotta realize that nobody is gonna be satisfied. I can't say nobody's gonna be satisfied. Not everyone is gonna be satisfied, especially in the 2K community, one of the most divided communities in gaming. They're gonna say it's always gonna be a divide. So the best thing that you can do is keep the game a consistent way and have everybody adjust to it. If you can't adjust to it, oh well. But something that pisses everybody off is consistent changes and nerfs. I mean, consistent buffs and nerfs. Buff, nerf, buff, nerf. Change this, change that, change this, change that. Like, fix the issues with the game and then leave it at that. If you feel like shooting is too hard, oh well. If you feel like shooting is too easy, oh well. And I'm only saying this because you're not making up. This is not me trying to back 2K or be a shield. I'm just saying that I'm just really talking to the community. We are not going to be satisfied either way. So instead of them doing 20 buffs and 20 nerfs in 1 year, they got to keep it away. And y'all, we just got to adjust to it. We just got to adjust to it. Let me know how y'all feel about all this, bro, and I'll let y'all later.